see, let's make sure everything's fine. Had to restart my browser and here we go. All right, it's live. I think we're streaming on the right thumbnail, right? Let me double check that as well. Last time was weird. All right, there we go. It says red time. Perfect. And we can say that the streaming started. There we go. I did promise I'm streaming today, so. Let's see. We are going to be. Wait, is this not the same characters since the last time? Except, I guess. Wait, is this not the same group of characters? Wait. Okay, that's disappointing because we are looking at the same, almost same character. The only two new characters that was put in here, I'm pretty sure, Lee and Madison Pocket wasn't here last time, right? Madison Pocket, every time after enemy take action, if any ally is less than 40% HP, then Madison Pocket will use a special spell and cause the lowest ally to recover 150% of his attack as HP. If Mad Pocket is under 50%, then heal the entire team by 150% of his attack. And every time after you take action, they increase 10% healing up to 4 times. And then we have Lee. What Lee does at the beginning of the time. Okay, so basically her insight is enhanced. Her passive, which increase her incantation rank up, right? Where increase her incantation rank up. Change, increase all ally, every single card. Would you consume a whole jar of moldy mayo for $1 million? Yes. $1 million is more than enough to help me, get a quick stomach wash. You know what I mean? Like, money is money. $1 million is a lot of money. What could be the worst that happens? If anything, I just chuck it, right? Let's see. So, yeah, this is actually crazy, right? This is actually crazy because her buff that used to be increasing her own incantation, the rightmost incantation by 1 rank, it's now increased entire team's own incantation by 1 rank. And then the resting part, it gives the entire team a 30% max health shield lasting 2 turns. Everything else didn't change, I think. Yeah, we still have this broken ass shit. Okay. I don't know how the boss works though. Let's see. That is such a beautiful. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see. What are we supposed to be using? We're supposed to be using beast characters here. After other ally gains a charge, beginning for each 2 charge, cost 1. Use 1 of her skill 2, I think. Which is only 50% damage, but this is also like the rank 1 boss, so it doesn't really matter. After acting, gain 2 sturdy 2, but it's 50%. Jesus. After taking reality damage, randomly costs 1 of the debuff collection. So you can't. There's literally only 1 character you can use here. What the fuck? Are you serious? You can't use any other character here, actually. You have to use mental, right? You have to use mental because reality get countered so hard here, actually. And then we have we are going to throw, wait, where is my villa? There we go. We're going to throw a villa here. And then we are going to put on Mercuria, right? Mercuria. And this is, hopefully this is a functioning team, but we'll see. We won't actually see exactly what's happening at the beginning though, so we'll have to see. Alright, we're gonna contract her. So this is a pretty good contract. It makes her like gain more Moxies over time, so she can ult more often. Not that it matters at the moment, though. Right, once she goes into her rotation with her Thief Sand, she'll start to steal Moxies, generating more Moxie and all that good stuff. Aha, so this is also a case. Okay, so every time you attack an enemy, they will be stunned. The boss is not affected by control, but let me see. Are the enemy have any form of control stop? Right? Does the enemy have any form of control resistance? They do not have control resistance. Interesting. Well, the problem is obviously they do remove, but oh, what the hell? How did she get her ultimate already? What just happened? Wait, there must be some kind of effect. Okay, after using counter and or channel gain 1 additional Moxie. What is Anjo Nala's best in slot team? At the moment there is none. There is like there's literally 3 different play styles. So technically there is no best in slot. It's completely up to what you're against. If you're against an enemy that can be affected by CC easily, then wait, hold on. If enemy can be affected by CC, right, you can just spam it. You can spam it with the mineral and star team, and enemy can move. If you're against one main target you're focusing on, and they... Well, that just kind of finished the raid, but that's fine. If you're against enemy that cannot be CC'd, then potentially Intelligence Spirit is better for single target. However, if you play that team, though, play that team which have a lot of DPS, there is only really 1 DPS available in that element, which is what's her name again? My brain's not working. Hold on. The only thing that you actually have access to in that category is Lucy. We don't have another real DPS that spam their skills, right? You want whoever she contract to spam her skill. And the last gameplay is obviously the Beast and Plant. You just spam her ultimate. So if you have good ultimate, that's the team you want to play.
Keep up the pace.
Hi, what is up? Today is going to be a short stream. We're mostly just going to be testing out the Anjo in raids, and I'm going to call it. And because we do have a lot of videos to make. What is up? What is up? Oh, by the way, about giveaway. So I have finally figured out what I want to do. We are going to be doing a viewer pool plus a giveaway during Kakanya stream. However, to join that giveaway, it's going to be through a YouTube, not a YouTube, a Discord event. I'm just going to try to funnel some viewer into my Discord. That's the current plan. We'll have to see how it goes, though. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright. Like, this is actually really good because Anjo Nala's ultimate rotation is extremely fast with with allies that have ways to generate bundle with Moxie. In fact, she can ult every other turn so easily here. She can ult every other turn so easily.
Even for a great
And it's also good to see my my Malenia is back in the meta. Will you be making a video on Series of Dusk? I might be. The problem is I haven't started down yet. If I were to make one, it's gonna take some time, at least 2-3 days, and there won't be a lot of editing. I won't be editing a lot. We're just gonna be showcasing some of the relics. I don't have time right now, unfortunately. There is too many things I need to take care of. There's way too many things I need to take care of at the moment. Me back in meta, well, she is good. I think this is a good team. With that being said, we're gonna do some wait. Oh yeah, this is a little bit different, right? How do I want to do this? This is the real question. How do I want to do this? We have the kind of broken situation here. There are quite a bit of broken stuff. But as much as this is broken, it doesn't actually give me as much goodness, right? So I think getting a 6 is good here because 6 Skill 1 now give even more debuffs from the buff of this new raid buff. It says that let's see. His skill 1 now gives 3 type of debuffs, which is very good. It increased her ultimate damage. Ultimate also apply that earlier. So we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna throw on Villa here. We'll try a few things. I'm sorry guys. Today's stream is gonna be short as hell. Just gonna put that out there first. But yeah, Millennia is Millennia has always been in meta, but we don't use her because she's not as interesting to look at. But like, it doesn't mean she's weak. Once she skill up, her ultimate is insane. After acting, gain 5 stack of plants and also loose plant. At the end of the turn, they disappear. When causing, oh, so this is follow up specific buff here. We're gonna contract with her, right? We're gonna try and contract with Millennia. And then we're gonna just do what we need to do. We're gonna go into the channel. We're gonna buff Millennia. We're gonna want to. I'm going to see. I don't know if Millennia should be the main DPS because my what's her name? My Anjo does have very high portrait and stats. So there's that. So now this turn, all we're gonna do is do this. We are also going to buff her, get rid of that debuff on her. We're then going to use her ultimate. Actually, before we use her ultimate, we'll use the skill 1 here. We're going to apply a little bit more debuff to the enemy. And then we're going to ult.
Benefit from reading. Until the torch is lit.
Until the torch is lit. Alright, so now she's in the next turn. Right, enemy attack, enemy finish their attack, which hurts a little bit, whatever. Alright, and then the ultimate happens, right? One thing I do want to look at, let's see. Hold on. There's still damage. Where's the damage? Where's the buff? Alright, and then this is the bigger one there should be, because the enemy have a lot of debuff right now, and this attack deals bonus damage based on how much debuff they have, right? 6,000, 8,000. Why is the boss so tanky? Why is the boss so tanky? That's the real question. It must be because the super sturdiness was on it. Alright, I think this team is not going to work specifically for this one because of the super sturdiness. Let's try something else, okay? Let's try the more expensive team. And maybe that one works. This did not work out like I thought it would be. There was the problem. Basically, the problem there was the boss has that sturdiness thing. And it's very big hindrance to... Where is it? Very big hindrance. I need to make sure the boss is not allowed to move. Okay, I need to make sure the boss is not allowed to move. Right, and the boss will move if the ally did act. So we're gonna use the special team, not the special team, the special interaction, where because of the way Anjanala's channel works, we can perma stun enemy here. We're gonna try this one instead. Again, we're gonna contract with her, and then we're gonna channel, go into channel, 1, 2. We're also gonna do the debuff thing. So with this, I think what we can do is we can stun lock the minions, right? The minions cannot act because of the follow-up stuff. Just like that. Right? Even though not all of them died because of the way she works. What's her name? Anjanala's follow-up apply the debuff. We can keep them from acting so the boss can't stack, right? 100. Why do you have 10? How? The ally did not act. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. So I see how this works. I see how this works. So she also gains this when other ally is under control status. She the boss gains 2 stack of those charging thing, and at 10 charges, it actually becomes a what do you call it? A debuff that increases its damage taken. Okay, that's not bad, not bad. I was about to say that shit is nuts.
Understood.
And we're just gonna keep refreshing here unless we have good turns where we just don't have to refresh. We're gonna do debuff 1, 2, and 3. So for this raid, you have to attack the minion or something. Yes, you do. If you do have AoE, you can disable the minion with AoE attacks, right? You just kill them, or you disable them through the help of you know, CCs.
Flee, mortals.
Now there is one issue here. The enemies, or the minions, do have the tenacity system I mentioned in the previous video, right? It does have tenacity, and tenacity, which means, so every time after a debuff, right, they gain tenacity, and that tenacity lasts as long as the boss's debuff, or as the boss you put on them, which means you can't continuously debuff them. So would Lucy hypothetically be good here? No. Actually, unfortunately, no. You see, the enemy are not dead. The enemy are not dead, right? Unless you kill the boss for HP bar, the enemies are not technically dead. And because the enemy are not technically dead, it doesn't do anything. Literally. It's weird, I know, but... Ah, shit. Well, this is rough. Because the channel is gone. This is really bad. Well, whatever, we're just gonna do as much damage here as possible, and hopefully survives.
A moment of silence.
Come back to me.
Yeah, because enemy is not actually defeated, not actually dead, it doesn't trigger a reset. You have to get through the boss's HP bar, because every time bosses does refresh minions, that counts as the minions is defeated. So it's a little annoying mechanic, honestly. Alright, so we have the thing. This is AoE. Bunk. No damage because of the what do you call it? Because of the sturdiness 2. This is the first time I've ever seen something called sturdiness 2. 50% damage reduction is insane, man. Alright, again, the boss does have more than 10 of these charge things. So next turn the boss will go into the state of panic. But before that, let me do a channel. Right, a channel. 1, 2. And we're gonna heal here. Not a big fan of not healing right here. Huge follow-up. Look at those follow-up damage. Now, obviously, everyone have some bonus damage on follow-up, but still. Also, one of the problem with playing one of the that's what happens. One of the huge problem here with playing Tooth Fairy is yeah, that happens because
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
because the ultimate from Anjo will cause the contracted character to lose half of their HP. Half of their current HP, and if you're not using Villa, you might not be able to pull those HP back. But look at that follow-up damage. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Maybe I should have used this one instead. That's a possibility. Maybe I should let's try the contract with Lucy and see what happens. Why did we switch off Villa? Because I wanted to buff both of them, right? I wanted to buff the damage of both Anjo, and also my Junelzi. Was that a fucking million? Was that 10k? How was that 10k damage? Did she just do 10k?
Perfectly understood.
The moment of silence.
Holy shit.
Please, allow me.
For this one, you don't have the constant follow-up, but you have the big follow-up more often, which is very huge. This, she will do some constant follow-up. This follow-up is single target, which does a lot of damage. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should try Lucy after all. Should I amplify the Psycube Selene and Adoring to amplify 5 437? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Right now, Selene and Adoring is cool, I know, but it's not like the most useful Psycube, not the most overall beneficial Psycube. Does that make sense? I think. I hope. It's not the most overall useful Psycube right now, so.
Shall I, Master? Flee, mortals.
Like, if you were to make like the good is the best Psycube even now 37. Oh, I mean, yeah, that as well, right? She won Genesis, but like Selene Adoring is like not that universal. New character with P4 does the same amount of damage. Here's the thing though, that damage have not a lot to do with my portrait actually. That's actually not. Because of, a lot of this damage are not because of the portrait. Oh my god. A lot of this is actually because of obviously the stage effect. But what is shocking to me right now really is how well this is doing. This is a really, I mean, this team kind of makes sense, but like
Perfectly understood.
I'm still surprised how well this is actually working out right now. Because we got absolutely shit on when we were using Junanzi, right? Okay, fair, I didn't read that author portrait. Her portrait, like, her portraits are split into, what the fuck was that damage? Are split into different effect? Or should I say different type of effect?
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Some have a bigger impact to different depending on which contract they have, right? Like I said, she has 3 different gameplay styles, and what the actual fuck is happening? Like seriously, how are we doing 90k damage with skill 1? What the fuck?
You have a little faith in me, Master.
What? Huh? Hold on a second. Is 6 contract a part of it? This is the 6 contract part. I mean, 6 contract just make her do a lot of follow-ups, but I don't understand why is the boss taking so much damage. Like, I don't understand why is the boss doing so much damage. It doesn't make any sense. I don't see where the damage is coming from. Okay, I'll leave for a second. I'll level 1 for Amplify. Yeah, we'll just wait. I don't see anything that make her do such a ridiculous amount of damage. I just don't. Am I the weird one?
The moment of silence.
Shall I, Master? Stay back, I say.
Like, then she just did no damage there.
Flee, mortals.
Like, I straight up don't understand what is happening.
What's it punishing?
10 turn, 1 million damage was character dead. Yeah, exactly. 1 character is dead. What is happening? I don't understand. Oh yeah, talking about silly, I will show you something silly. I'll show you guys something silly in a bit. Because I have got one of the most buggy replay I have ever fucking seen. Read the stage condition too. Okay, like right now, right, the boss does have a debuff on him, I think. I mean, I do have like a temporary increase in like every time, after acting, gain 5 stack of plant. The plant increase your follow-up damage by 5%. So holy shit! Each time you act, you gain 25% damage bonus on your follow-up attacks. So 4 actions, because of the way channel works, she's constantly getting follow-up attacks.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
And let's see. So let's see. Right now she has 5 plan.
Stay back, I say.
Full up. All right. 10 plan. That's 50% damage bonus. That's 100% damage bonus. Okay, that makes more sense now. This is just, I guess this is because of the plan effect. What about Marcus side cube to level 5? I think that's a good side cube to raise if you're playing her, of course. Look, man, only focus on the good DPS. That's my rule, basically.
The moment of utterance.
That's my rule of the thumb. Always go for the good DPS side cube if you want to go for one.
Flee, mortals.
Ow, that hurts. I think that's it for us. They're dead.
Forward to punishing you.
And add debuff. I mean, the biggest debuff enemy, new battle buff good. This is not the real new battle buff, because if you rate or if you looked at the what do you call it, their preview of what new battle is gonna do, she is gonna have some absolutely insane fact, which is like she's gonna be getting the team shields for every X amount of time she counters, in a way similar to what's her name? What's his name? Adventuring, right? Very similar to Adventuring, actually.
Perfectly understood.
The moment of silence.
Perfectly understood.
I regret not pulling for 37. Almost all character combos recently have full up attack. I mean, 37, honestly speaking, right? She's really good with Genesis, but we haven't had Genesis content in a while now. We haven't had Genesis content in a while. She still can do good, but like, could be better, right? Could be a lot better. If you have her portrait. If you have like her P2 or something, her full up hurts, right? But before that, her full up does only okay damage. Is it really worth putting her in there instead of support? That's the real question. Is it really worth putting her there instead of support? We're doing a ridiculous amount of damage, man. I know I have a high portrait to Anjanala, but Anjanala's portrait are very specific.
Sweet dreams.
And we are not even running the one. This is just because she acts so much, I think. This is just because she acts so much, and all of her attack are kind of follow-up in different ways, that she can easily benefit from insane amount of damage bonus. Like right now, she still have 5 stacks because that attack come from this turn. She still have 5 stack. This is each stack increase the damage bonus on follow-up attack by 5%. So just this 5 stack, that's 25% damage bonus. She doesn't need any damage bonus. She just have that damage bonus.
Perfectly understood.
The moment of utterance.
Feel my dark embrace.
Honestly, I think I can get away with a lot more aggressive gameplay if I just put Regulus here.
From reading.
Because Regulus give us 1 more action each turn, right?
Flee, mortals.
Only take it to Millennia, true MVP of this fight. That's true. That's true. We won the moment we didn't put Millennia in the team.
Time for it.
I need to refresh one more time. I think if I get the full up out, I don't need to survive here, right? So this is gonna give her full up out, and then we'll just do full up again.
Near.
And then we'll all next turn, doesn't matter. And we're gonna go to the next wave just like this. 1. And then the second full up, right? 2.
Flee, mortals.
And then the true full up. They're all dead. Tons of heal. The boss gets the ammo thing. Have a lot of damage. damage bonus applied to it. We're gonna heal. We're gonna buff. We're gonna ult.
Hi, Master.
Hopefully the team survive this turn. I don't know. I already have like a good idea of what is the best team I can run here though. This is not the best team. We're only doing 2 million damage. We're already dying, honestly speaking.
Punishing you.
Stay balanced. The scale of your soul has tilted.
But yeah, one character especially synergized with the shit.
Sweet dreams.
Not even 10k. Yeah. As you expected.
Perfectly understood.
We're just going to be refreshing because I do want to specific skill, right? This is going to be enough to get her out of channel, and this is going to be putting her back into the channel.
Learn from silence.
But yeah, I think maybe having 6 with her is actually viable because 6 suddenly become the DPS. Does Anjo work with Shaman? Not right now, honestly. Shaman's Moxie generation is just not that good. Holy shit! It's the most broken team, a team with Jill, Lucy, and Janala? No, I don't think so. You're not really supposed to be putting Jill and Lucy together. It's the most expensive team, that's for sure. 3 true limited. That rate is on steroid, absolutely. Wait, I just claimed all the reward, did I? No way, right? That was all the reward? I didn't even play the third one. I didn't even play the regular version of this. Okay, I guess you can skip that now. You wanna know what really steroid look like? Let me show you. Let me show you. The real broken team. Now that I understand how this works. Now that I understand how this works, let me show you the real broken team. Where's my villa? Hello? Villa? Where are you? There we go. Is this the CN update? Yes. What did I even put on her? I don't care. She just needs to survive. There we go. Now that I understand how this actually works, let me show you the team that that is going to destroy this raid.
I admire your courage.
Perfectly
The
understood.
moment of utterance. The moment of
Perfectly
utterance.
understood.
Is this with Regulus buff? Yes, this is with the special buff for Regulus. So far, the most disturbing thing about Anjo for me is her stun lock capability. This might have some repercussions on future content and other control characters. They are already implementing a mechanic called tenacity. Enemy will have a specific amount of tenacity, and after being controlled, they will gain tenacity of that specific control effect for the same amount of turn they're controlled. So you cannot stun lock them. You cannot actually stun lock character with the new tenacity system. They haven't implemented fully though, so there's that.
I will remember your sacrifice.
But yeah, as you can see, with new Regulus buff, I now have 5 actions. Oh, what's up, Hammerek? Welcome to the stream. Short stream, but a stream nonetheless.
I admire your courage.
Perfectly understood.
The moment of utterance.
This 5 Moxie is, we're gonna be so wild with this, honestly. The Chillish fourth section, I believe, was the buff character after Mercuria.
Me, Master.
Until the torch.
Andros the Flesh is reworking. Yes, they are reworking, but this is not like the real rework. Okay, there is a lot of nuances here. This is like a draft version of different things they want to test. This is the type. There's a lot of things they're trying to test. Don't expect them to be fully shipped. One thing I especially do think is gonna get shipped is the Regulus's thing, because this Regulus buff is insane. Imagine she stand there and your entire team have one more action point. That's what's happening right now. She give the team one extra action point by existing.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Right? That effect is disturbing.
The moment of silence.
Perfectly understood.
We're gonna wait. Who do I need to heal? I guess Regulus. We're gonna do a debuff, which will finish her channel. We're gonna put her channel back. We're also gonna buff her, and then we're gonna ult.
Ally master.
Anjo, how strong? Well, for this raid in particular, extremely strong. But this is the crisis. Wait, is this crisis? No. I guess crisis is the last difficulty. We can try that later. I just wanted to look at this team, man. I just wanted to try this team. Now that we figure out what is good here, we'll just heal every turn.
Until the torch is
No. You're going to use Villa's buff as well. 10k death. Jesus fuck. I mean, even if you just heal, it's still good, right?
soul has tilted.
For DPS, Anjo 6 is the best, right? Well, right now, for this specific thing is, Junyangzi or Lucy can actually do more damage than this. This is just very specific, okay? You're looking at damage Anjo usually wouldn't be doing because of the stage effect. This is not normal Anjo
We
damage.
share the same
Gotta make
dream.
this very clear. We're gonna do this. We're gonna give
We
her
share
buff.
the same- I will remember your
Right,
sacrifice.
and then 1, 2, and then we're gonna go back to channel.
To a brighter future.
This is not normal Anjo damage. Again, this is not normal Anjo damage. How about her portrait though? Her portraits are really good, but like they kind of trying to curb the power creep a little. I can feel it.
Feel my dark embrace.
I can feel they're trying to curb the power creep. How they're doing is that Anjo portrait are definitely good, but the power is split into different play styles. Does that make sense? My win sound was losing like 600 per ult on it. Oh yeah, the boss have very insane mechanic. This boss loses 100% damage reduction, which is insane. This boss loses 100% damage reduction after being what do you call it? Being stunned, I guess. Not after being stunned. After it has what do you call it? 10 stack of those energy things. Like right now it should be, right? Right now it should be. Actually, Avgus would be really good here as well. She in the last patch story, because I saw someone like her in the trailer. She is in 2.0 and 2.1. How important are Anjo's early portrait compared to the other limit units? I like her P3 and P4 the most, honestly speaking. I like her P3 and P4 the most, actually. Alright, so yeah. There's the problem of sturdiness too. That's a big no-no. So a good thing we can get rid of that relatively quickly with how much full-up damage we are doing. But we definitely need to heal here. We definitely need to heal. He's half health, and we're not gonna ulting again survive. So we're gonna do 1,
The moment of
2,
silence.
3.
Perfectly understood.
We're probably just gonna throw this back to her, and she can ult again, and then we're gonna ult here at the end.
For you and for us.
Like, look, with Villa, right? With Villa, after Anjo's ultimate, which lose you half of your health, you can pull their HP back. With Tooth Fairy, you can't do that, actually.
Feel my dark.
I think that alone makes Villa a little bit better. Especially in teams where you kind of want to have Anjo spamming out, like the Plant and Beast. Not Plant, yeah, actually, yeah. Plant and Beast team.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
But so far, her damage is pretty insane. Obviously, her ultimate doesn't do much because this raid is not focused on ultimate, but her follow-up are insane. And we can trigger that very consistently, and now with 5 action point, it's ridiculous. We're gonna heal.
I will
we're gonna
remember your
buff her.
I admire your courage.
Wait, she's in channel or not? She is not in channel, right? She's not in channel. We'll go back into the channel and then we do this.
Moment of utterance.
And we do that.
Understood. Keep calm.
Together, we are fearless. Heart scale.
Benefit from reading.
Stay back, I say. Feel my dark embrace.
That's not a follow-up, so it actually doesn't benefit from all her what do you call it, all her buffs and shit, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. All right, so basically for this is also for this special, like I guess the focused or spotlight version of the raid, the boss is a little bit tankier. And right now he's getting ready for his ultimate. If you don't break this shield, the boss is gonna ult. You have to break this shield. You have to break this shield. Are you planning on doing a guide for the new roguelike like you did with the last one? I don't know. I don't even have time. That's the question. I don't even have time. I'm still working on some Zenless on Zero videos. And I cannot promise that I will be able to come back in time.
The moment of silence.
Perfectly understood.
The videos are just taking too much time.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Shall I, master?
We walk in long nights.
I mean, I'll try, I guess. There are few said I am used to using in the roguelike when I'm farming it. But, I can't really promise anything with that specifically.
Do have a little date.
Go back to the channel, get some healing, and then ult. Like at the end there, she literally has like what?
The balance needs to be restored.
100% damage bonus on follow-up attacks, which is insane. Also, after you break the boss's shield, right? You have like a turn of a lot of damage, I guess. So this is the turn where you can do a lot of damage. Holy shit. Like how much damage? So right now the boss is stunned because we broke his shield. And to give him this effect that increases damage by... Oh, this is final damage reduction. Final damage reduction, which is new. That's fair. It's hot red lady and the new blondie deserve the attention amount. Yeah. I mean, look, man. That's just because we broke the boss's shield. The boss took bonus damage there. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Don't worry about it. It's not as big a video as you think.
I will remember your sacrifice.
We're still changing channel, so one, actually one,
Perfectly understood.
2,
Of utterance.
3. We're gonna do as much follow-up attack as possible here.
For everyone.
Right. Quickly, ultimate, get the buff onto her, increase her multiplier by the base, just like that. Beautiful.
Feel my dark embrace.
Just act there. Yep.
From reading.
And then we cause a follow-up trigger,
Say,
bunk,
We walk in long nights.
and another follow-up trigger,
flee,
bunk.
mortal.
And she just did another follow-up because the turn progressed once, right? The turn progressed once. She also reduced another channel turn, so we're gonna heal her because I don't want him to die. Go back to channel. Actually, we're gonna refresh so we can get more skills, right? We're gonna heal, right?
I
Heal.
will remember your sacrifice.
Wrong heal. We're gonna heal.
Admire your courage.
Give him the buff. We're gonna do wait, I lost the channel skill, so we're gonna refresh again. I didn't notice. There we go. We have the channel skill, right? And then we're gonna heal here.
I will remember your sacrifice.
The moment,
1, 2,
the moment of silence.
and then we can finish with the ultimate. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to use the Anjo ultimate. It's not the most useful. I guess it's worth a single action. It's worth a single action, right?
Benefit from reading.
But if we don't, we can get her follow up out every single turn, which is also great, I guess.
Flee, mortal.
So we enter our ultimate phase. The boss attack a few times. Goes to the ammo. It gets 15. What the fuck? Hold on. How many times is he gonna do this? Nah. Shouldn't he be stunned first before he does those things? Anyway, the boss just lost its thing, and now it's broken, so we can do a lot of damage. Full by ultimate. This all means that I'm not gonna do much damage because the boss's defense is already stacked up, so there's that. Alright, 50k, pretty alright. Are we gonna outdo the last run? That's the real question. Are we gonna outdo the last run? Buff. Back to channel. 1, 2.
The moment of utterance.
We can do a lot of damage this turn though. Insane amount of even.
Long night.
This is gonna cause her to do a follow-up, right? Yes. And then she go back to the channel.
You have a little faith in me, master.
Benefit from reading.
And then this is gonna reduce the channel by 2 turns. Probably because your last round was 3 characters. I mean, obviously. I was not expecting to announce this to die so easily, honestly speaking. I was not expecting to just die like that. Not at all. I think, honestly, I'm gonna stop using Anjo's ult. Maybe. I need her channel skill to be on hand, though. Let's see.
I admire your courage.
Well, we're gonna refresh again because her channel skill is still not in hand. There we go. We can use a simple attack. We can go back to channel. We can do her buff, do this, and then we can ult next turn. Actually, yeah. Wait, was there any like reason for it to be released? Was it in half anniversary or something? No. So far, 3 AP doesn't look too different from 5 AP. Not necessarily. Last time in like 11 turn, we're only like 1.5 million. We're literally 2 million now. Much faster, right? Also, for her to release, right? They're doing 3 patches. So the first is in like 3 patch after the season's release. That's going to be the Box Carnival. After that, it is after Box Carnival is the Chinese New Year, the lunar, the Junyangzi patch, right? After that, that will be anniversary. So we're gonna be on a 3 patch cycle with true limited releases. The more you look at it, the more it makes sense that I'm pretty sure originally Blue Park was gonna release 37 as true limited, but then they took it back.
Perfectly understood.
I think they wanted to release. I think they wanted to release 37 as a true limited character. So we just save for limited, exactly. I mean, saving for 200 pulls for limited banner is not that hard, because in 3 patches we usually get around like 300 pulls, or at least 250.
Till the torch is lit.
You still have a limited leniency, and that's assuming you do want to do the 200 pull thing, right? You don't have to. The hard pity is like 140 pulls. Man, just doing the Odyssey 2 million damage. Well, you're looking at pretty high portrait, and this is also special. This mode is extremely beneficial to her. Okay, this mode is extremely beneficial to her. You can't just think this as normal. This is not normal at all. Okay, this is not normal.
The moment of utterance.
This is by no means normal gameplay. Okay, this is just Anjo and the raid that's made for her. After I got GOP5, I just gave up on getting portraits for limited characters. I don't think they should do limited 3 patches and just give it 6 monsters. Blue Pocket is making themselves looking more greedy. I'll be honest, I don't mind. I'm gonna lose so many subscribers for saying this. I have played Gacha for years. I cannot consider this to be that greedy. I have played Gacha for a very long time. You have no idea usually how many true limited characters a game has, right? Because the way it usually works, right? Oh, hey, it's summer. Let's release 4 different new characters. All of them are summer only. And then next up, oh shit, it's a special anniversary. Let's do some anniversary limited character. 4 of them, by the way. And then we reach the Christmas. Oh shit, Christmas? Let's do 4 limited character in Christmas. And then there's Valentine. Let's do 4 limited character in Valentine. All of them running together. Right? I have seen so many gacha games that I cannot, like, with the goodness in my heart, say this can be considered greedy, because this is not greedy. I have seen true greediness before. It's not just Fate Go. Any classic gacha game has been doing that. Gacha game has been so much more greedier before Genshin was released, right? Because now you can compare everything to Genshin Impact and say, well, Genshin Impact was cheaper. Genshin Impact was cheaper.
I admire your courage.
The moment of silence. The moment of
Right?
utterance.
I also think R99 is pretty generous with their gacha. To be honest, I'm just tired of getting now or gone forever. They're not gone forever. It's just gonna be a year. You'll probably still be a year in here. As long as Bullpuck doesn't fuck up too hard with their story, I think they're fine. Like, the most important part of the game is just the story, in my opinion. Story is extremely valued.
I look forward to punishing you.
And as long as they don't screw up on that department, they're fine.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
I will remember this.
Master.
Story so far is interesting. Yes, it's very nice. Isn't raid only open 1 week after update? Nope. For a story update, it is not. Also, hey, welcome to the... Wait a second. Now following. I don't think I'm not streaming on Twitch, right? I'm not streaming on Twitch. Where did that follow alert come from? I have not been streaming on Twitch for a hot minute now. That's crazy. Thanks for the follow, if you're on this side as well. I will be streaming on Twitch again sometime when I can find consistency, but right now I don't. I don't have the consistency for stream. I'm literally so backlogged in the video I should be making. Like, there should be a roguelike mode guide out already right now, but I'm still trying to finish my Caesar guide. I have another 2 Caesar video that is waiting to be approved so I can release them on my ZZZ channel, and I'm also working on the Caesar complete guide. And then I also have a video for the new what do you call it? The new drive disc, which I didn't even script. I just want to make it. I didn't make that. I have a video for Genshin collaboration because I did get the apple pie. And I want to talk about Genshin Impact. And then there is the roguelike here on this side. We have a future foresight, you know, pulling plan for all the new character that's coming up onto Anjanala, because I think it's probably good to make a pulling plan every 3 patches for True Limited and see if it's worth it to save and stuff. It's crazy. Alright, it's crazy right now how much stuff is just straight up backlogs.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Perfectly understood.
I admire your courage.
I do have context now though. Not gonna spoil anything further, of course. Chapter 7 has been Chapter 7, it's absolute peak. I love it. I love how they created a great character like Lucy. Right? They did Lucy really well, I think. As a character, they have crafted a really good character.
For the good of all.
Also, from a gameplay perspective, she's pretty strong. I like her playstyle. So, there's that as well, right? But yeah, I guess we're pushing 3 million today. we're pushing 3 million today, guys. I did not like Lucy before that chapter. I mean, look, man, you know, this is similar to like Adventuring. I didn't give a shit about Adventuring when he was announced, when he was straight marketed, and I got through a story and I got Adventuring. You know? Do you think Enigma will be playable, or do you think he'll join? I think he'll look. I think he'll be playable eventually, actually. maybe as a 5-star. She doesn't look like super crazily designed, or maybe we'll have a different drip for her when she's truly releases, right? That could be a possibility. I'm not ruling it out, but
Perfectly understood.
Time for ears to listen.
We are like-minded.
Time for ears to listen. The moment of silence.
Ally master.
right, I'm not ruling it out.
Sharp fang.
Fail.
Not just Lucy, right? Kakanya was really well written as well. Kakanya was really well written. I like her story ever since she was originally, but I like her even more after the new chapter. We're pushing 3 billion, guys. 3 billion, yay! Oh Jesus. Lucy beach skin went. I mean, she's practically naked most of the time anyway. Kakanya is still my favorite since chapter 6 to now. Yeah, she's a great character. I love her writing. I originally even had a story recap on my backlog I wanted to make, but I couldn't. Literally no time. Now, I'll admit, okay, I'll have to admit, I'll have to confess, I've been procrastinating for the past 2 days. Or just mostly yesterday. Yesterday I didn't get anything done. The reason is, I just got a new game on my phone. It's called, I don't know how they ported the shit into Android, but it's called Dragon Quest Monsters. Dragon Quest Monsters, what do you call it? Dark Prince, right? They just released this on Android. I was like, oh shit, I gotta try this. And then I just spent the whole day trying to get my Uber killing machine in chapter 1 because I could. So I end up not getting shit done for an entire day. So I do have to confess that. But still, I mean, what's one day gonna do? I still have so many in the backlog. I stopped believing I could finish it anyway. So yeah, that was what happened. Okay, wait, was my channel back? Okay, let's put the channel in. 1, 2, 3, and also we're gonna heal him, keep him alive. But damn, chapter 7 was too peaky. Yes, it's really good. I haven't read the new chapter though. I heard a few things about it, but I haven't actually read the new chapter. I need to read the new chapter soon. Them follow-up attacks though. Hiya! Look at the heal. Look at the Villa's heal. Villa is so much better for honestly, Villa is so much better for Anjanala just because Anjanala's ultimate eats basically the HP bar of the support. It just doesn't work. Also, my I think she probably should be tankier, but I didn't raise her all the way. Does she even have her portrait put together? I'm not portrait. Resonance put together. I can't tell you actually. Anyway, we're gonna buff her.
I will remember the sacrifice.
We're gonna heal her.
I admire your courage.
We're gonna do a single attack, go to channel, and then we're gonna ult.
Ally master.
Heart scale.
The team is almost dead. Once Regulus dead, I think it's the end of the fight. Because we can no longer have this amount of actions per turn.
You have a little faith in me, master.
In fact, we don't just lose 1 action point. We lose 2, right? When she's gone. The skill of your soul has been tilted. The balance must be restored. I think I've heard that Tumen user practice Little Massey. That's what I heard about as well, but I haven't gone through it. Because nobody wanted to watch it on stream. I don't have time to actually watch it off stream right now. It's a little bit messy. I'll have to go watch it later. Let's see.
We share the same
Ultimate, right? We're gonna refresh here.
dream. We share the same dream.
Wait, this reduced it by 2 turns, right? Awesome.
We share the same dream.
We're gonna get this out. Wrong skill, actually. We're going to get this action out.
Perfectly understood.
Are you serious? Okay, I'm not refreshing 2 skill from my
I admire your courage.
You know what? We're gonna hold this turn. Actually, we're gonna just hold this turn.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Yeah, we're gonna hold this turn.
To a brighter future.
Because I want to get as much burst as possible next turn because I think the team is about to die. My friend has a similar problem with most FPS games. Sadly, didn't find how to fix it yet. He just tries game and drop them. What are we talking about? Balance. What the fuck is balance? What did I miss? What did I not understand? Can we stop hitting Regulus? What do you have against my Regulus? Holy shit!
Cheer up. Cheer up.
Is that really the best you have?
Jesus, that's a lot of attacks. God damn! Tim almost dead, but not dead, so it's fine. But like, what the fuck?
I admire your courage.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
We can insert one more action there to get more follow-up damage out of her. So, we're gonna do this first, right? And then we're gonna do this. And this. We're also gonna need to heal my Regulus because she's literally almost dead. And then we can go back to channel after that. Is Simulwest or Laurel more worth it to build? Obviously Simulwest is significantly more worth it to build because her buff is more consistent and stuff. But
Till the torch is lit.
Flee, mortals!
alright, that's a not good damage, actually.
Please, allow me.
Villa is the healer on this team? Yes, Villa is the healer on this team. She's necessary. Especially, like, the bots have very focused fire, so Tooth Fairy would waste a lot of healing on the side, right? We're gonna heal a little bit more here.
The moment of silence.
Perfectly understood. Shall I, Master?
I was about me getting motion sick easier. I really want to play like ZZZ. Oh yeah, I see. There's nothing you can do about it. It's generic. It's complete generic.
Grace. Stay back.
Generic? Genetic? Genetic, that's the word. Yeah, it's complete genetic. I also have problem with motion sickness. I cannot play VR really well because VR gives me motion sickness. I can only play game where I'm stationary, like Beat Saber.
Don't worry.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
I'm surprised we're not done yet. I am surprised we are not done yet because I thought this can not be keep going right, but guess I was wrong. I was completely wrong. The team is still alive, but they're gonna die next turn because we cannot break that anymore. I don't think the team can. At least
The
1,
moment of utterance.
2,
Perfectly understood.
3,
The moment of silence.
4,
The moment of utterance.
5. Yeah, I don't think the team can break this anymore.
Benefit from reading.
And if they can break it, then it's over.
Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
I can't even use VR without getting motion sick, even if it's stationary game. Really, I wish I could use it though. Yeah, me too. I played like there's one game where you're kind of shooting bugs on an alien planet. No, it's not Helldiver. It's like a different one. It's exploration more. But I couldn't play that game well because motion sickness. It sucked.
We share the same dream.
I think that's it for the run. I think the boss is gonna ult, and then you will see this entire team disappear.
The moment of silence.
I will remember your
Yeah, this
sacrifice.
entire team is about to disappear, right?
Stay back, I say.
The boss have such insane amount of final damage boost as well.
Do you
So
have a little faith in me,
3.3 million is not bad though. Obviously not as strong as those wells, but like still decent.
Master? Grace.
For the good of all.
Even minions share those buffs. All right, there we go. You can see the team did not get one shot with that. That was insane. Actually, I'm surprised. I mean, the team's still obviously dead, but I was surprised. That attack did like 20k last time. I'm pretty sure. Let's see the damage chart real quick. What we can. 91%. 7 million, 777, yeah, 7 million damage from Anjo. A lot of AoEs, pretty good. A lot of ults. Look at that. Regulus did not act once, but she is just the best support ever. Literally. Regulus did not even move. Okay, interesting. So the enemy never used their ultimate. One character is dealt more than 70% of the total damage. Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty fun, right? It's pretty fun. I like Mace Bulletin. Let's be honest. It's probably the funniest mode in the game. I don't even want to do this anymore. I don't want to do that regular mode. It looks so boring, so easy. I lost my 50-50 to Regulus on my first 20. I still got Lucy 20 pull later though. Oh, congrats. That's not bad. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do the Crisis. Wait, it just... Is there a reason for me to even play Crisis? It says 338 million here. Like, it's red as shit. It's red as shit. Do I actually even need to? Give Regulus skin great animation step to make her AFK mode imbalanced. Step 3. Exactly. This is not a real buff, okay? Again, this is not a real buff, okay? This is not a real buff. Stop it. But what we're gonna do is we are gonna try this one more time. In the regular mode, obviously, without all the special buffs, we cannot use Regulus here. Not the most meta thing to do. We are also going to just get some more proper, you know, side bonus. Make sure the resonance is actually put together. Good. Is my Anjo... Wait, my Anjo is actually not at the strongest yet because I need this. This increase her... this give her a large amount of damage bonus. Incantation damage bonus. Can I get this? I have boxes for this? Well, that's insane. What about this one? And the fuse one. Just standing around looking pretty exactly. I don't have any of those. Too lazy. Screw it. Let's just do it. I still need to make a guide on that new resonance system, don't I? Jesus fucking Christ. When is clone technology actually gonna shape? I'm waiting for the clone technology so I can have like two of me, one making reverse content, one makes endless content. That would make life so much easier. Anyway, so this is the crisis mode, right? We're in the crisis mode. This is regular rate. Regular rate, and what does Regulus do? Regulus do some damage if you don't move. It does more damage next turn. But in the special mode, if she has the buffer she gets for not moving, the entire team had one action point. If you didn't notice, last fight the entire team we had 5 action points for the entire fight, which is ridiculous.
Perfectly understood.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Mr. Ban would be first to sign up for clone testing. Oh yeah, I would. I fucking would. What could be the look? Even if my clone suffers, it's not me, so whatever. Is that fucked up to say? Right, good evening. Good evening, my friend. Da 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 da. But we'll soon finally finish the guide for RN9 1.0 and start working on 1.1. Wow, insane. I know. Only 2-3 years ago. Make it 5. How's your P5 Anjo? This is P4 Anjo, by the way. Not P5. I don't have P5 Anjo now. Maybe I'll try to pull one more copy of her later this patch, but like not right now, man. Not right now. Don't feel like it.
We share the same dream.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
Don't feel like it.
To a brighter future for everyone.
And also P500 LALALA only further boosts her ultimate damage, but her ultimate is actually not that big part of her damage. Her regular damage is just as high. Her ultimate damage is mainly if you're running her with Beast and Plant. Bard have P6 Lucy, P6 Anjo would be good content. What are we talking about? No! Oh no! Oh, you don't! Oh, you did not! You did not just do that. No! No! Bad! Bad! We're gonna do single pull on the last fucking copy, man. No way! Bad! Alright, we're gonna use put her back in the channel. Wait, she's not out in the channel right now, right? Yeah, she's not in channel. Put her back to channel. We're not getting the cards I need, so.
Perfectly understood.
The moment of utterance.
Do some buffing here.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Jackson's viewer pool got a P6 Lucy on stream as well. Oh, that's fucked up. He just fucked his viewer. Oh my god, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. At least I only fucked myself. Wait, that sounds wrong. But man, getting that one extra incantation feels so nice. Now without it, it's not as good, man. It's not as good without that incantation.
The moment of silence.
Perfectly understood. Shall I, Master?
Mr. Brown, you better hope no one clipped that. Oh well, I'm sure nobody would. Thankfully, viewer was pulling it himself just on stream on Discord. Oh yeah, that's what we should do, right? With viewer pulls, we should just do that. We should just stream people's view instead of logging onto their account, which is a lot more risky. Don't you think P1 Anjo now are kind of useless for players who are using Honest Spirit or Interact units? It is. Like I said, her portrait benefit specific combos. Like her P3, extremely beneficial for the plant. P4, extremely beneficial for the what do you call it? What is that combo called again? For the Mineral Star. Is Winsong good with Sentinella? Not as good as I thought it would be. Not as good as I thought it would be.
Perfectly understood.
This turn we're gonna do a lot of damage. Now we don't have the buff on, but that's fine, because we are gonna get the strongest follow-up of them all. Can be insane.
Do have a little faith in me, Master?
Right, 4, and then 3, and then 2. Next turn. Do that, and another follow-up. She's still stacking. Okay, 70k. $100k, beautiful. And no portrait is... And no portrait beneficial for Spirit and Intellect units. What are you talking about? There is like the one that increased the amount of follow-up it can do, right? I think. There's beneficial one. What you talking about?
Shall I, Master?
I admire your courage.
Do some healing
I
here.
will remember your sacrifice.
Please, allow me.
You know, the biggest benefit of this team is just you don't have to land up that many things. You just keep spamming shit with her. Is P5 Anjo pay to win? I mean, Anjo P0 is just as pay to win. I think Anjo P1, P2 are the bigger one. Which one, actually? I forgot which. I will look at the portrait in a bit. There is specific Anjo Nana that increase her follow-up damages, which is quite important.
Sweet dreams.
And I mean, similar to 37, her follow-up damage doubles. Kind of with like 2 portraits. And that's a big part of it. Very big part of her kit.
Perfectly understood.
The moment of utterance, the moment of silence.
Another turn of extreme damage here. Right?
Be walking.
There, dark embrace.
Learn from silence.
Okay, do we skip one? No, we don't. Ah, yeah, because the follow-up is next. Unfortunate. Well, it didn't actually do a lot of damage there anyway. The boss do get to attack you every single turn, which is annoying as shit. But increase follow-up only beneficial for mineral and the star unit, now spirit and intellect. It does! Because your spirit... You realize, like, well, the biggest part of her damage is... One of the thing about spirit and intellect combo, right? Is that I am able to use her follow-up a lot more often.
Right.
I admire your
I'm using her follow-up a lot more often. The big one, right? The big one. The big one. Do we know how Anjo is doing in Flamey's team? That Flammy? You mean that Desert Flannel? I do not know. Does... I mean, look, her... Honestly, her ultimate base team is cool and all. It's not that good, actually.
Needs to be restored.
I was initially really excited for it, but it's only mid, I would say. Like, her plant and beast synergy, unironically, doesn't feel that good. She ults every other turn, and that's the biggest benefit.
Like cupping the moon in the palm of my
I
hand.
will remember your sacrifice.
The moment
Like, that's the biggest benefit, which isn't a lot.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Spatula? Who are we talking about? Boxing daughter. Oh, you mean Spadodia?
Dark embrace.
Spadodia? She doesn't work. There is no synergy between the two. There is literally no synergy between the two. Don't play them together. Anjo Babel combo? I mean, any mineral team can play with her. It doesn't matter. She just do a... We actually... Wait. We actually did less damage, right? We did less damage than the other version. And I'm quitting. I'm too lazy. We didn't do nearly as much damage as the other side in 10 turns, so... I think the other one is more beneficial. Because, oh, I guess the what do you call it? The damage reduction stacking is not as big. Combo with Beast and combo with Plant is the same, but like Spadodia specifically doesn't have any Moxie generating in her kit, so there's like no synergy. All right, let's before I go, I'm gonna call it for today. Assume. But okay, but so for her, let's see, for her P1, P2. All right, so her P1 increased her follow-up damage. Oh shit, what is her base damage again? Hold on. What is her base damage again? I actually don't. I already have her portrait, so I don't know what the base damage is anymore. All right, so at base, her follow-up attack is 100% plus 200%, 150% to 250%, right? 150% is the one that she does regularly, and 250% is the one that triggered from her channel. And her P1 make that into 250% plus 250%. Okay, so that is huge. Actually, wait a second. Was that looking? Let's see. So yeah, for 250%, and then her P2 increased the second part to 375%. So this to increase her follow-up damage by a lot. It also make her steal more stuff, but like that part is not as huge, right? But increasing her follow-up, which is like her follow-up is a huge part of her damage actually, even compared to her skill and ultimate. And her ultimate, if you want to play her ultimate, you want to have as many debuff on enemy as possible. If you're interested in the plant, mineral, not plant beast combo. You kind of want to get her P5. That's the biggest boost because it increased it at base, right? It increased how much debuff she applied. Before that, she applied 2 debuff. Now she applied 4 debuff. That 2 bonus turns into 240 more damage. And at P3, right, it already increased the damage of her ultimate. This increased her further. It's from every debuff, it increased multiplier by 100% to every single debuff, increase the multiplier by 140%. That's super huge for if you're planning to do a lot of ultimate. It's the most expensive portrait, obviously, P5 and all. What's up, everyone? How's Anji? Fun? Yes, it's very fun. What's up, Truckpoon? And that's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. That's for the stream today, guys. I was surprised there's not a lot of new Mage Bulletin changes. Like, I was expecting a little more here, but the only thing new here was, I'm pretty sure, those 2, because I don't think we had those 2 before. Or did we? They didn't seem to be changing this. Maybe they didn't have time to finish it. I can feel they might rush some of the stuff. So either way, next patch we'll see, you know, the truly what is gonna be new. But our debuff after, oh, not before, it's kind of mad. No, it's before. What are you talking about?
Your visits
What are you talking about?
You said it yourself. This is my room.
She, after applying debuff onto enemies, after applying debuff to enemy, deals 600% mental damage. She does her damage after, so all the debuff she applied with her ultimate helps with her ultimate damage. Right, she can get like a 1200% AoE damage if you have 6 debuff enemy, which is relatively easy to do if you have 6 in the team. Like, she debuffed the note. At least according to the word, she debuffed the note.
Master, I do hope you enjoyed your dreams last
Unless they fucked up on the coding side, which that would mean compensation. So anyway, yeah, gotta go. Got Caesar. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just go to the other channel. Where's my other channel? Haven't been growing really because I haven't made any videos. Go and go subscribe to my new channel. Yeah, please. There we go. And then I'm gonna drop 4 now. Hopefully I get some more guide on reverse right now, but gonna be a while. I'm sorry, guys. Caesar take priority. We got more Caesar stuff going on here. So, all right, that's it. I will see you guys next time.